Hey, it's Aprox and you're watching Satisfactory Update Report. We're now living in update 8.28 with its amazing quality of life changes. This means we can now sample blueprints with a dismantle gun set to blueprint mode and clicking that sample building button. It doesn't seem to work with everything, for example foundation blueprints, I assume because Coffee Stain doesn't want to make covering the entire world and platforms too easy for me. This can also be used in combination with the new hotbar feature that allows holograms to be saved to a specific slot. First you'll need to manually set the keybind though, because apparently there were some issues with having that key set by default. Then you can grab any hologram you want and hit the combo. If it doesn't work and you still see none plus shortcut, you managed to screw up the first step. At this point I'd recommend you see a doctor to help you figure out how severe your ADD is. Conveyor belts and pipes can be nudged and quick swapped now, which is weird because I had no idea it wasn't a thing yet. Sadly there's no switching the default support type yet, which is a more desirable feature by a mile. Coffee Stain, please fix. Signs can now be easily placed laying flat on the floors or ceilings. We used to have to build janky pillar structures at precisely the right spots to achieve this in the past, but this is no longer the case. Now you simply have to hold down your snap to guidelines key while building a cooldowns floor to show off your sick moves. It doesn't work inside the blueprint designer yet unless you're placing signs on foundations, so the use for it is somewhat limited. Other small changes include auto hand mining toggle by hitting E, splitters and mergers can now be upgraded to their more advanced counterparts, power pole rotation is now more granular, and there's a few other changes to the power grid management. This update also brings Unreal Engine 5.2.1 to Satisfactory, which means mods are completely broken again. Not only that, but it appears that the game is cursed now and whatever lives inside is actively trying to communicate with the outside world through the console log. It's not all bad news though, because there's also been some optimization to further improve performance. Most notably memory, geometry and texture fixes alongside a long list of minor bug fixes related to a rare crash and weird UI glitches. If you're finally convinced to switch from early access to the experimental branch, be sure to back up your files before doing so to avoid any permanent progression loss or file corruption. You can do so by copying and renaming your save folder in your local app data by following this path in your file explorer. Link to a patch notes page is in the video's description. Now thank you for your eyeballs and I'll see you in the next one.